Mike, check, check, check. Mike, check, check, check. What's up, guys? It's your boy Shydaman. New to streaming my gaming. I figured it's something good to do during the quarantine here, coronavirus taking over the world. So I'm playing a lot of Red Dead, chilling at home. I'm sure a lot of you guys are chilling at home right now. So past couple days I've been trying to link up with other online players. And do some things online, try to maybe exploit some glitches, and just basically beef up my trader role. Red Dead Redemption 2 online is a lot of fun. I don't know if any of you guys on my Facebook or my social media play on PS4, but if you do, definitely look me up, Shydaman, Shydaman, and little background. So my character is definitely has Wapiti blood. Wapiti, for those who don't know, is the name of the Native American tribe inside of Red Dead Redemption 2. And, there's a lot of gear and customization options that allow you to play this role, from hairstyles to clothing and such. As we play, you'll see I got a bunch of outfits and a bunch of favorite locations and things. And the friends I do have that play online with me I think there's 5 total of us, and we're trying to get up to 7 members of the posse. Posse name is Black Wolf Clan, and everybody that plays is indeed Wapiti. And I like this role because we get a lot of attention online. Basically, a lot of people in the world will come up and start conversations and try to talk to me and a lot of the members of the posse because they like our idea of going with a Native American character in the Wild West. I mean, go figure. Everybody's a cowboy online. Everybody. Literally everybody you see is maxed out, especially our griefers, and they're all, cowboy hats with silver buckles and, colorful boots and saddles and stuff. And, they look like straight up rich cowboys like, Wells Fargo and JP Morgan and shit. So it's definitely interesting to go with this type of a look, because when you see other people online, they tend to turn around and come back, and then you get instant messages, and they want to hang out and be your friend and join the posse and play with you. It's pretty fun. Hopefully you guys get to see some of that, but we're just, I'm not an extreme gamist, man. I like to run around and just enjoy the beautiful world that we're playing in. The scenery is fantastic, and he looks good on that background, man. Look at that. I mean, it looks like a cutscene from Dances with Wolves. Alright, so I'm not going to talk the whole time. I'm going to do a lot of playing. Let's get to it. So right now I'm on my way to set up a new camp in Tall Trees. Tall Trees is pretty awesome, very woodland, dense forest. And I actually probably go to Big Valley, because I almost fell off. That would be bad. Look at that drop, guys. Could you imagine that? That'd be terrible. Alright. So let's see. Try not to crash. Alright. Let's check the map. While I'm doing this, I'm going to check my actual live feed and see what the quality looks like. Looks good. I was broadcasting it 720 high, and it was creating some problems on my last video, very glitchy. So at some point here, I'm going to probably stop this, go back, look, see how the footage looks, and then start again. I never thought about streaming gaming before, and I mostly played, with a couple of my friends, and then a couple days ago, I was watching other people do similar stuff online with Native American character creations and stuff, and different roles that people play in Red Dead Online and businesses they run and such. And I saw a video that I was on by accident. So I was watching the video, and I was watching a bunch of natives shoot flaming arrows and, do a lot of crazy stuff. And I see in one of the last scenes a character that looked just like mine. And I looked at the name on top, and right as the scene changed, I thought it said my name, so I rewound it, paused it, blew up the screen, and sure enough, there it was. There was my name, and these guys I was playing with had gotten footage of me, but I looked at the views, and it was at 15,000 views. I was like, that's not bad for someone who doesn't do a lot of gaming. So I decided to, I play enough that I should stream a little. So here we are. Ride a little faster. I'm trying to get to where I'm going. Stop and see if there's anything at this house.
Look who it is.
Oh.
See if anything catches your fancy.
That's not a house.
Know how to run a good business? Be tough, be smart, and be fair. All right, a long walk to the next place, though.
Not really. My camp's about 2.5 miles away, dude. So, no. Alright. Yeah, I love cinematic mode in this game. In some ways it's kind of cheating. Because you don't have to spend all that time, pounding the X button, working to ride across the map. But it's like a nice in-between from fast travel to pressing the X button 1,000 times. Alright. Yeah, a lot of the traveling in this game is tedious and boring, but used to be a lot more dangerous when the game first came out. Griefers, and for those of you who don't know what a griefer is, griefers are teenage boys who take money and buy, they take real money and buy items in the game with it and max themselves out and then terrorize people who play for fun. just murder and murder and murder. And the way it was before was you could see everybody on the map at the same time. So you could just basically pick a person, ride to their location and gun them down, and then hang around and wait for them to appear again. And a lot of people that were starting out trying to earn weapons the right way were, starting out with crappy rifles and rusty guns, and you're up against, these insane little bastards. So that stopped. Now they changed the way the system works, and now you can kind of play with some privacy, so to speak. Like you don't really see people as often until they're close enough to you that they're trackable on the map. But yeah, it's kind of how it works. But before, if you did this and looked at the map, you could see players everywhere. Dots here, dots there, dots everywhere. And then you could just ride from your location to there, and they would, now I don't see anybody, but there's, all kinds of people in this server. There's probably, 12 people over here and 12 people over here. And, when you get close to them, they see you, every once in a while, you'll get shot from a mountaintop or something. But for the most part, everybody's pretty cool, and they don't kill everybody. They're not killing each other as much as they used to. Hopefully I'm not proved wrong in a couple seconds and shot in the head. That would be bad. Well, let's see. So I'm doing an experiment right now because placing camp in this game is a little difficult. And it's not really difficult, but you don't really have a lot of choice. Like in the story mode, you can basically pull over right here, let's say, like this, and hop off your horse. And you go to your menu, you set up a camp. But in this, it won't happen right here. The camp won't set here like it would in story mode. It's going to set it somewhere else on the map. So what I'm trying to do is see if I go to the location that I've set here, which is like in the game, it's kind of I think it's a ancient Wapiti site. It's like a burial ground. So if I'm thinking if I go here and then I set my camp in the region of Big Valley, right? Then I want to see where in approximate location around this area will my camp appear. Let's see what happens. This probably sounds like nonsense to most people. They're like, this nerd, what's he talking about? But those who play Red Dead know exactly what I'm talking about. Sometimes you pitch a camp and it pitches right next to a location in the game. Sometimes convenient, sometimes not. I like my campsites like kind of in the wilderness in the middle of nowhere. That's because I have a trader role. I like to hunt. I use the forest to hunt, so it makes sense for me. But a lot of you guys want your camps near town because, you're doing missions and stuff in town, or you want to be close to the shops or whatever. So everybody's got a different thing. Mine's the forest. See what happens. There's a lot of little quirky glitches to this game, and my friends and I that play... Oh, let's get this deer real quick. He's on the way. Nice shot. And we rode through. There's the burial site up there on the hill. So let's go check that out. Cool location. I'm putting markers everywhere on the map where there's interesting Native American sites or cave art, rock art, and paintings, and also places where you can like sit on the cliffs and take photos. Alright, so now we're here. Let's check this out real quick. Alright. Set a new camp. Let's see what happens. Big Valley. Alright. Let's see what happened. And of course not. Placed it super far away. But, nevertheless, a good location. It's good, but it's far away from where I wanted to be. So my experiment failed. So that's alright though. Just wanted to see. Guys, if there is a secret to this campsite stuff, can someone please leave me a comment? Like, you know, how can I control where I want my campsite to be? A little bit. I mean, even if there's got to be some method to the madness, right? Love how you can come up on animals. And then sometimes there's none. If you guys have the trader roll, some of you may or may not know this, but Crips will take animals that are not skinned. So, if you have, you know, a perfect deer, I mean, he'll take shitty ones too, but, you know, perfect's better. And my friend Nathan Gray told me that something about how sometimes it's worth more than perfect pelts. Like a perfect deer carcass is worth more than a perfect pelt to the trader. So that's good. We know that now. Didn't know that. Bigfoot whenever you're in this region. This whole side of the map, you hear Bigfoot screaming. I think that's what it is. It sounds like Sasquatch, but nobody's ever found him. It's just a phantom sound, and you walk around looking for it, and there's nothing there. But the skeleton of the giant, I believe, could be a Yeti. We'll take a ride up there in the mountains. Like, basically, you know, for all you Red Deaders out there, this is not for you guys. This is for people who are like, you know, question why people like me play games like this. Look at it. That's why. Right there.
You know, I don't know why I didn't start this.
That's why.
Years ago. We're going all the way to the top, you and me. Supplies are starting to run low, just so you know. Excellent.
Give it all. Alright, guys. We're going to do a resupply mission. These are fun.
The chemicals I use for the tanning. After a few hours, the effects are rather pleasant. Definitely a perk of the trade. Anyway, I seem to be going through it at quite a rate. Could you track down some more for me? Just make sure you ride careful with it.
I apologize in advance if my dog barks in the background, everybody. I used to never do these missions solo because I wanted the support, because sometimes you get into some tricky situations, but also because you can earn your friends money when you play, and you win and you do well. Certain levels pay more, as you get higher and higher and higher, and you improve your stuff. So I'm kind of low still. I'm working on it. I'm gonna get higher in this, and then I'm gonna improve my wagon and speed and horses and stuff, and then my horse needs to eat. Speaking of which, and eventually make like $600 a mission and do twice as much in supplies and production. Oh. My rifle must be dirty. Oops. Oh, no. Everybody makes mistakes, guys. Alright. I think I smoked too much, man. That's why I'm moving so slow. Screwing shit up. That's the thing, man. It's fun for me. I don't know if it's fun for you, but it's fun for me to play this right now. And if you don't want to watch it, don't. Hey. Go watch stuff about the coronavirus, or go, watch stuff about Trump. Whether you love him or you hate him, go watch that. But this is fun time. This is trying to not obsess on the apocalypse that's taking place outside. Okay? Just having some fun. It's like reading a good book. Time to throw on the winter clothes, maybe. What's the temperature? 38 degrees. Still kind of warm. But we know it's going to get colder. I don't know what you guys do, but I label my outfits for the seasons. You're allowed 3, and there's only like 3 zones of temperature that actually affect you in the way I've seen it. At least my gaming experience is like warm, hot, and cold. When you're hot, you want... Shit. Time to get serious. But you get what I'm saying. Warm, hot, and cold. So like medium, low, high. So you need a winter outfit, and you need a summer. And then one, basically with some fucking sleeves. That's about it. Now, I just said I needed to oil this, and I bet you I do. Springfield rifle. I like it. Its catalog says it's 50 caliber. It's got like a 10 to 15% more damage than the bolt action, and it automatically reloads. So I like that. These dumbasses are gonna get hit up. Just need a good tree. How many of them are there? This music is dope. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard Nas made a bunch of it. I believe it. It's got a lot of it has a lot of groove. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With this guy coming closer. Damn it, they're natives. I hate when I have to do missions where I kill my own people. Ain't right. Oh, I'm a role player. That's the whole reason to do this. It's not about all achieving everything to me. It's about, you know, the experience of a Wild West simulator. Oh! I gotta be more stealth, guys. That's what's going on here. Looks like Assassin's Creed right now. Eat some venison. I feel like my buttons aren't doing what I tell them. Oh, come on. I'm gonna need a rifle that doesn't... Oh, are you serious? Wow. Guys, don't sleep on the Navy revolver. It's awesome. You see? Get it. Alright. Come on now. You lost your mind. Pow! Ha ha ha. Time to maybe loot some bodies as fast as I can. Maybe just a couple. My boy, Eternal Light 7, Nate Gray, he tells me, loot the bodies, and I never do. Because I'm like, I gotta hurry. But, you know, now that I'm a collector, you know, loot these bodies because there may be some stuff that you're collecting. It's an easy get. So, okay, now I got under 5 minutes. Let's just go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Need my horse. If you hear sound effects, that's it's me vaping in the background. Don't worry about that. If you guys are bored during the apocalypse, in the coronavirus plague, and you're staying inside and you're bored as hell, play some Red Dead. This game really has a great aspect of nature. It's very realistic. It's a great nature simulator. Yes, it's violent, so maybe don't play it in front of your kids. But maybe, you know, set up a little hidden gun room where you can play, like in the closet. It's like your Red Dead arsenal. Having trouble steering this here wagon. Hope I don't destroy it. Let's start again, guys. I'm crashing. Nobody knows, but R1 is reverse in a wagon. or a horse. I don't want to wreck the supplies. What am I doing, guys? Shit! There's the road. Oh, this is terrible. I'm gonna ruin... Oh, no, dude. Look it. There's like a gauge at the top. Oh. I'm ruining them, and I have no time. I am failing miserably on YouTube Live. Let's see if I can do this. Oh. Terrible. It's gonna fail. Oh man. That's why, man. I never drive the wagons. But I got 500 trader. 5 units of material added. Alright, well that's, it's something. Damn. This is Red Dead bloopers. Well, this is Red Dead Redemption. Let's see if I can get some redemption. Not yet. Man, well, who cares? Cripps, you're a lazy bastard. Screw it. I'm going to keep eating. I don't mind being underweight, but I don't like when he's underweight in the red. I don't know why. And I don't even know what that does. Can one of you guys who's really super into Red Dead explain to me what the whole weight is about, please? I don't get it. I don't like my default knife, it's all scroll worked with gold and everything, but I have the jawbone knife, I like that better. We're going to set that up right now. That's the knife. Not the default knife. Wait, where's the... Got some cigarettes, revolver, arrows. Time to buy a bunch of ammo. I'm sick of running out of rifle bullets. Ammunition. Alright. Let's go to the rifle section. Rifle cartridges. I'm just gonna buy like 500 plus. Okay. High velocity. We'll buy like 300. Alright. Cool, so now I can carry 300 rounds at a time instead of 100 rounds. Yes. Yes. Sweet.
Come across 2 grave robbers just in the last week. I thought that was a dying art. No pun intended.
beer. Go over to the fire. Then I'll trade my pelts in. I like to kill time at camp at night because doing missions at night sucks.
Getting a little low on supplies here.
Alright, well. Hey, it's something, dickhead. I don't see you out there hunting. Park my horse near the tent. He'll probably walk off anyway. He's dirty. You gotta do maintenance in this game. It's super important. Horse needs to be fed, brushed. Okay. He's good. Nice. Maybe we'll have a cigar. Time check. 4 in the morning. Alright. I'm gonna wait just a few minutes. I'm gonna bust out the catalog so I don't time out. And I'll be back in a minute, guys. Stay tuned.
but I've never been happier.